Yeah, the physical results, I was completely blown away by those.
Okay.
I mean, I expected results because I know you guys, and I knew I was putting in the work. But when I actually sat down at the end of it and kind of did all the maths, I just literally couldn't believe it. And I think it's the first time I've measured myself with a tape measure, and it's the first time I've used a proper set of scales. So I kind of thought, I honestly didn't believe the results. And then I was like, tape measures don't lie, and neither do scales. So they must be right. So I lost, in terms of measurements, 7.5 centimeters from my hips and 11.5 centimeters from my waist.
Unbelievable.
Just about 7.5 kilos, and my body fat was down 8%. And
wow, amazing.
and I know
Eight.
I know full well I could have got even bigger results, because as I said to you guys, the big thing for me was drinking too much, and I'm still drinking too much, but I'm drinking a lot less. So I know that those
Celebrate the win. That's what we always say.
Celebrate the win.
One of the things you
Those
always
are
say.
awesome results.
It's not a marathon. It's not a marathon. Sorry, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And also celebrate the tiny victory. You know, you're not drinking as much as you were. Brilliant.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I'll say, importantly, like having had that 8 weeks now, you know how to stay there. You know how to stay at that point now.
Exactly. And I think what's been really empowering for me is knowing that, and I know this is a big thing for you, I haven't made huge wholesale changes to my life and my lifestyle, and I've still managed to achieve those results. So that's also, you know, if I do, as and when I decide to make even more of those little changes, so have another day of the week when I'm not drinking, or just, I don't know, start batch cooking again, which is something I started doing. I know that will continue to get me results. And that's really exciting. It's fantastic to have the tools at my fingertips now that mean, as I said, at the end of the 8 weeks, it's not the end, it really is just the beginning. I feel much more, not empowered. I do feel more empowered, but I feel braver. I feel like I can go out there and face the world. And I do my morning gratitudes every morning. And today, I think the affirmation I wrote was, I am strong enough to take the tough decisions and to blossom afterwards. And that's really how I feel.
Yes.
Love that.
Shivers.
Love that.
I love that. Yeah.
So if anyone else was considering wanting to achieve a similar goal or considering the program, what would you say to them?
The first thing I'd say is, this isn't an exercise program. This is a mindfulness and wellness program. So it's not about spending 8 weeks of, you know, killing yourself. Although honestly, some of the HIIT sessions, especially doing them in the heat wave. It's like 34 degrees. I'm doing, you know, oh man, it was hot.
But it had that very hot spell.
Yeah,
it was insane. But I would say it's not an exercise program. This isn't about killing yourself in the gym or with weights or running every day. If that's what you want, this probably isn't the program for you. What this will give you is, you'll come out the other side feeling lighter and brighter, physically and mentally. And I'll tell you what, I smile a lot more after these 8 weeks.
I love that. I mean, we can ask for anything more.
It's what I need. I mean, I've talked to you guys about some of the personal challenges that I've faced over the last few years, and I am definitely transformed from meeting you guys and working with you guys, from the moment I met you in Ibiza, but then also being able to do the 8-week program with you has just given me the strength to be confident in myself and to know that the decisions I'm making are good and good for me, and to go with them and go out into the world and, you know, live my best life.
Anna, you're just
you're
honestly
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for trusting us, because you know us. We never take this for granted. We are full of gratitude for you, for everyone that we get to work with. We're honoured that you trust us. So honestly, we never take that for granted ever, and it's been just so inspiring for us to watch you and the other people on the program. You inspire us. Honestly, your change inspires us. So thank you so much.
Guys.
And this is just the beginning, as you said. Thank you.
There is one thing that I will say, which I don't know if this is a good thing and will attract more people to work with you, but it's a bit of a secret. Over the last 8 weeks, I've decided I really like burpees.